Baskin-Robbins is known for having a wide variety of ice cream flavors. Unfortunately, not all of those flavors are worth ordering. This is our definitive ranking of 15 Baskin-Robbins most popular ice cream flavors, from worst to first. In theory, peppermint ice cream sounds like a refreshing treat that would make a hot summer's day more bearable. The Baskin-Robbins peppermint ice cream, however, tastes like sweetened toothpaste. To make matters worse, there are little chunks of peppermint candy intermixed within the ice cream. These chunks taste like that hard, crusty toothpaste you spit into the sink if it gets into your mouth. When you look at the original 31 flavors Baskin-Robbins had on offer, 2 of them contained peppermint. You'd think with all their experience of mixing peppermint and ice cream, they'd create something more edible, but this flavor gets no love. If you go face-to-face with the 31 flavors at Baskin-Robbins and use those cute pink mini spoons to sample the options, are you really going to throw up the white flag and order vanilla? Hopefully not, especially when their vanilla isn't even that good.
This stuff tastes like crap.
Really? Let me try some. Hey, it is crap.
Not all vanilla ice cream is underwhelming. There are vanilla bean and French vanilla flavors of ice cream you can find at your local grocery store that are actually worth buying. However, the vanilla at Baskin-Robbins is as bland as vanilla ice cream gets. It's certainly nowhere near as exciting as this guy snowboarding off a vanilla cone. You've made the effort to get to this ice cream shop with a wide array of great flavors at your disposal. Don't punt your decision and settle for vanilla. If you wander into a Baskin-Robbins during the holiday season and see eggnog as an option, don't make the mistake of ordering it. The eggnog ice cream at Baskin-Robbins is underwhelming. Even if you're an eggnog fan, this eggnog ice cream won't scratch your itch for the real thing. On your way home from Baskin-Robbins, you'll probably have to drop into your local supermarket to get a carton of actual eggnog to get your fix. Surprisingly, eggnog was one of the original flavors at Baskin-Robbins. But don't fall victim. Be a Grinch and pick a better flavor of ice cream.
I guess I could use a little social interaction.
The chocolate chip ice cream at Baskin-Robbins is one of their 5 best-selling flavors, but it's overrated. It's basically their vanilla ice cream, but with small, underwhelming morsels of semi-sweet chocolate chips. The chips aren't too flavorful, you don't get a satisfying crunch, and the dominant feature remains the vanilla ice cream. For a child, it's a subtle introduction into the world of multi-flavored ice cream. But as an adult, you shouldn't be ordering chocolate chip ice cream from Baskin-Robbins. Instead of settling for mediocrity, spread your dessert wings and go for a flavor that will add more excitement to your life.
Welcome to Baskin-Robbins. Would you like to try our mango fruit blast?
When you get a look at the cotton candy ice cream, you will see a happy mix of bluish purple and pink. You may think that there will be a medley of flavors at play. However, that's not the case. The cotton candy ice cream at Baskin-Robbins is sweet. Really sweet. You may like it after your first 2 or 3 spoonfuls, but eventually you will tire of the overbearing sweetness. Even if you do like really sweet ice cream, 1 scoop will do. Any more and it will become a chore to finish. While real cotton candy is basically just sugar mixed with corn syrup, this cotton candy ice cream has a few more ingredients. Stick with cotton candy you find at the fair rather than this frozen concoction at Baskin-Robbins. The lemon custard ice cream at Baskin-Robbins actually does a lot right. It has an authentic lemony flavor mixed with the creaminess you'd expect from a custard. As far as lemon ice cream is concerned, this is definitely well above average. If you like all things lemon, you'll love this stuff. There are 2 issues with lemon custard, however. First, it's not a flavor that mixes well with anything else. It's especially gross if mixed with chocolate, so keep that in mind if you're getting multiple scoops of various flavors. Second, like the cotton candy ice cream, you will want to limit yourself to 1 scoop. Any more than 1 scoop, and your taste buds will tire of the lemon flavor.
Why would you want 12 lemons?
Because I'm making a 12 lemon centerpiece.
If you order the Very Berry Strawberry at Baskin-Robbins, you'll be playing a game of ice cream roulette. Sometimes, if you're lucky, your Very Berry Strawberry ice cream will be loaded with plenty of strawberry pieces. If you get such a scoop, congratulations, you've hit the jackpot, and you may fall head over heels in love. On the other side, there's a chance the scoop of Very Berry Strawberry ice cream won't have many strawberry chunks in it at all. Instead of a celebration, you'll be left with good, but not great, strawberry ice cream. Without lots of actual berries present, there isn't anything that separates this Baskin-Robbins ice cream from every other generic strawberry ice cream on the market. If you want to improve your odds, your best bet is to make friends with your local Baskin-Robbins ice cream scooper. They may be able to accommodate. Baskin-Robbins has really good chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. The combination of flavors and textures in each bite is lovely. The taste will remind you of those times you ate raw cookie dough even when you knew eating it raw could be a bit dangerous. With this chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, the only thing you need to worry about is getting too full if you overindulge.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
You ate it, Ralph.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
If you are a cookie dough ice cream connoisseur, you may not be overjoyed by this offering from Baskin-Robbins, because while it's really, really good, it's not head and shoulders above the competition. Ordering chocolate ice cream at Baskin-Robbins doesn't sound too adventurous. However, it's so good and chocolatey that it's a completely understandable choice. The chocolate is as good as you're going to find anywhere. Baskin-Robbins describes their chocolate ice cream as creamy and rich. And that's totally accurate. While the chocolate flavor is intense, it's not overbearing, and you will thoroughly enjoy 2 or 3 scoops. If you want something extra added, consider one of the many chocolate-based ice creams available at Baskin-Robbins. The best ones include German chocolate cake and chocolate almond. World-class chocolate ice cream is also extremely similar, with the only difference being a swirl of white chocolate added to the party. Like the chocolate chip ice cream, Oreo Cookies N Cream ice cream from Baskin-Robbins is a kid-friendly choice. It has a classic flavor that mixes their vanilla ice cream with a substantial amount of Oreo cookie crumbles added in. But unlike the chocolate chip flavor, this is one that adults can fully enjoy. What makes this flavor stand out from similar ice creams on the market? The Oreo cookies, of course. You've tried knockoff Oreo cookies before, and you know how no other cookie can quite copy the goodness of a true Oreo. Almost all other cookies and cream ice creams use those fake, knockoff Oreo cookies in their recipes, and the result is just okay, not truly special. At Baskin-Robbins, you are tickling your taste buds with the real thing, not an imitation with subtle shortcomings. If you can't quite make up your mind at Baskin-Robbins, the Rainbow Sherbet ice cream is a safe choice. You will be met with varying flavors after each lick, depending on which color combination your tongue touched. The pineapple and orange give the Rainbow Sherbet a tropical taste, while the raspberry adds the kick that makes it memorable. While you can't go wrong by ordering the Rainbow Sherbet, you might go wrong when it comes to pronouncing the second word. A lot of people misspell and mispronounce sherbet as sherbet. Don't let that be you. It can be pronounced sherbet or sherbet, never bert. Some people even pronounce it like sorbet, and that's even further from the correct way to say it, because sorbet and sherbet aren't the same thing. The good news is that the ice cream scooper will likely know what you're talking about, even if you butcher the Rainbow Sherbet pronunciation. While the chocolate ice cream at Baskin-Robbins can stand on its own 2 feet, the chain's Rocky Road ice cream is undoubtedly the best chocolate experience on offer. Within the chocolate rests big chunks of almonds for a tasty crunch, and mini marshmallows for a burst of sweetness and added texture. Sometimes, Rocky Road ice cream you get elsewhere is more like paved road, because it lacks substantial bits and pieces that force you to chew. That's not the case at Baskin-Robbins, as the almonds and marshmallows are definite roadblocks your teeth will need to deal with before you can swallow. While Rocky Road was one of the original 31 flavors, they aren't the inventor of this flavor of ice cream. Supposedly, Rocky Road ice cream was created in 1929 by William Dreyer, co-founder of Dreyer's, with the hope of bringing joy to the United States as it went through the Great Depression. The Cherries Jubilee ice cream is a lot like the Very Berry Strawberry, but better. You don't have to worry about being shorted fruit-wise because there are big cherry halves consistently mixed throughout this glorious concoction. And yes, you get actual cherry halves, not flecks of cherries like you find in similar ice cream from competitors. To further raise the bar, Baskin-Robbins adds the perfect amount of rum flavoring to Cherries Jubilee. It's not enough rum to slow you down, but you can definitely taste it, and the flavor mixes perfectly with the cherry. Mint chocolate chip ice cream is a polarizing flavor. Either you love it or you hate it. If you're in the camp that loves it, you owe it to yourself to head to Baskin-Robbins and order their mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's legitimately the best of this ice cream flavor. The perfection is a result of the mint. While it offers a cool, refreshing taste, it's subtle enough to allow you to enjoy multiple scoops without the mint flavor becoming too much to handle. The chocolate chips don't get in the way either, but instead cheerfully play a supporting role. While Baskin-Robbins has been serving ice cream with mint in it from the beginning, Marilyn Ricketts, a student in England participating in a contest to create an ice cream for a royal wedding, gets credit for inventing mint chocolate chip ice cream in 1973. At Baskin-Robbins, one flavor of ice cream reigns supreme above the rest. It's Pralines and Cream, which can best be described as a heavenly dessert paradise. The ice cream has yummy pieces of pecans coated with praline to add sweetness, crunch, and flavor. But that's not all, as Pralines and Cream also has swirls of caramel running rampant throughout. The world has taken notice, as Pralines and Cream is now one of Baskin-Robbins' top 5 selling ice creams. It was also announced by Baskin-Robbins that this ice cream was found to be one of the flavors that makes people the happiest. One scoop, and you too will have a big, praline-powered smile on your face that says, "Pralines, please." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more mashed videos about your favorite sweet treats are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.